deflection. They'll never address what I'm saying. They'll go all over the world, but they'll never address it. They go to name. See, these niggas' power is what? Name calling. That's all. That's the only power they got. Name calling. Looking mean in cameras.
You don't box, I would beat the fuck out you.
Talking about they got shooters, yelling, screaming. Oh, bitch ass nigga. My nigga, why are you over here? My nigga. That's it. Block, that's it. That's their power. That's it. This is a powerless group of weak black men I've ever seen in my life. These niggas is pathetic.
Because the LDBC is deep as fuck.
All they do is attack black. Well, today it's a time to attack black. Oh, well, it is what it is. This the irony. The same niggas who say all I do is attack black, all they do is attack black.
You don't box, I would beat the fuck out you.
Anthony Joshua, you attacked him. He's Uncle Tom. Dillian White, you attack him. That's somebody think he was black. Oh, they from the UK, that don't count. You American black fighters you attack. All because they wasn't your king. All because they wasn't the alcoholic. All because they wasn't with the PBC. All because, man, they won't give me an interview, so he don't want to ride for his people. Well, you know, he don't want to do no interviews with black journalists and reporters. Ray Raheem black. He black, right? Oh, but that's different. He don't count. He don't do it with us, the hood. We represent the blacks. No, nigga, you represent your lazy ass organization. You represent that bullshit you niggas put together. That's what you represent.
Because the LDBC is deep as fuck. Let me repeat this. The LDBC is deep as fuck.
All we do is attack each other. We want to segregate and, I'm with this promotional company, you with that promotional company. We know who do that shit.
Let me repeat this. The LDBC is deep as fuck.
Only thing about me is I don't have no problem talking about it.
You don't box, I would beat the fuck out you.
I point it out head on. I'm not afraid of the backlash. I'm not afraid of the backlash. I'm not afraid of the ridicule. I'm not afraid of that. I stand on my own island. I'm not with no cliques, no crews. I don't need no cliques or no crews. I can handle all you niggas by myself. Very easy.
Because the LDBC is deep as fuck. Let me repeat this. The LDBC is deep as fuck.
Listen, if you're going to support black, support black. Don't pick and choose which blacks you want to support. You support one group and then you shit on another group, and you support one group in one breath, then you shit on another group in another breath, while at the same time say that, yeah, we got to get on code. What kind of code is this? VA money. Talk to me. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you very well.
I like watching Terence Crawford fight, and I'm okay with him now. But when he was signed to Top Rank, I did not support him.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I want to stay on the topic as it relates to what Terence Crawford is talking about. You don't like Crawford because he wasn't fighting anybody. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But as it relates to the segregation,
let me give you context. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna talk over you, but let me give you context. All right. So in 2017, right? This is pertinent. 2017, Anthony Joshua was going back and forth with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder said that he was just going to let Anthony Joshua just develop and become a champion, whatever. But since he's talking shit, now let's fight. Whatever happened, and you remember this because I know you're a boxing fan too. There's a lot of drama that occurred where it culminated in Anthony Joshua saying, "Okay, since you think this is a $100 million fight, give me the $50 million and I'll make the fight." Right?
Sir, what does that have to do with what we're talking about today, sir?
That fight didn't happen. There was one fighter who wanted to fight. The fight didn't happen, right? So when Terence Crawford moves up, right, that's when we start talking about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Errol Spence said he wanted to fight. The fight didn't happen. You can't blame Errol Spence.
Sir,
right?
I'm not blaming him, sir. I'm going to say it again. The subject matter is Terence Crawford is talking about what happened as it relates to what's going on social media with with the Errol Spence fans and the Crawford fans, how we segregate each other, and I don't fuck with him because he's with Top Rank, kind of like what you're saying, and I'm rock with him because I'm Team PBC, and instead of us looking at two black fighters coming together to make it happen, you got black people, we're tearing each other down. Address that, sir.
Okay, so how I feel about it's easy, right? So PBC obviously has more black fighters than Top Rank. Would you agree with that?
Sir, listen.
Yeah.
Okay, PBC has more. PBC has more black fighters than anyone in the world. You saying all that to say what? So
if I'm going to support black fighters, I have to support either directly or indirectly PBC.
Do you support all black fighters, or do you support certain black fighters? That's just as big with the PBC.
I support all black fighters, but promotions that seem to be anti-black champion, anti-black fighter, that seem to be trying to keep away with good fights and black fighters, you can't support that,
sir. So that means you have a problem with the promotional company. You don't have a problem with the black fighter. You have a problem with the promotional company. If you support black fighters, you support black fighters. If you don't support black fighters, just say I support certain black fighters that are with the PBC. But what I'm gathering, you seem like you pro PBC. You support the black fighters that are with the PBC. If you have an issue with black fighters not getting certain fights because of the promotional companies, you're gonna have to explain to me why Tank Davis, he's a black fighter, and he can't get no fights with other black fighters. You're gonna have to explain to me why Gary Russell Jr. is complaining. But that's neither here nor there. I'm saying I'm trying to follow your narrative. What do you feel about blacks segregating each other, picking sides, like what you're saying? Picking sides. I'm Team Top Rank. I'm Team PBC. I'm Team Crawford. I'm Team Errol Spence. Do you get where he's coming from as it relates to, instead of us saying both of them are black, let's come together instead of tearing each other down online? How do you feel about that? That's what I want to stick on, sir. Is he right or is he wrong? Is he right or is he wrong?
He's absolutely right. I never met no Team Top Rank black person in my life. I never did that. I never met that. But he's absolutely right. We should be wanting this fight, but we all, as boxing fans, you understand that this is not that's an oversimplification. That's oversimplification. Let me just finish this last point because I know you think I'm going around circles, but this is what you're going around circles. You're going around circles. This is what it is. All right, so like I said, we had this conversation every time I call up. We have the same conversation. You can't say I'm going to support all black fighters because Terence Crawford, as somebody who was signed to Top Rank, he can't just say, "Hey, I want the Terence this fight or that fight, make it happen." They're not going to make it happen. Bob Arum's is going to make the fights happen that he wants to make happen, and that's it. Laura been one of my favorite fighters since he came to America. I was watching him on ESPN Friday Night Fights. He went to PBC. Sir, my brother. You talking about Laura? Talking about Jesus, Moses, Abraham? This is why I support PBC. And if let's summarize this. You are a PBC supporter, and you anti Top Rank, right? Yes. Okay, this is what Terence Crawford is talking about. So you just proved his point, what he was saying. So you sir are a part of the problem.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.